kind of like the buffing brush. Hold on 1 second. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's kind of like been a while since last time I did a video on doing the first impression and review on the Opalescent palette, and also did the review on the brushes. And since I want to kind of like throw that in here, since you know I'm creating this eye look that one of my girls, one of my subscribers as well, wanted me to do this eye look. I tried to make it like she wanted me to, so it was kind of like trying to think of an Elegance eye look. I mean, this is something, I don't know, I mean, this kind of gave me like kind of like beach vibes when I was adding that blue, and I tried to add it, or try to make it a little bit darker, like a blue. But I guess this is, I never wore eye looks like this, even though the silver was not like, sorry my eyes are getting watery, was not in like with the BH Cosmetic Take Me Back to Brazil palette, but it seemed like I want to do like more looks like this. But even though silver is kind of like an option, or you could have it white, or you just have it blue and just have like the blue on top, and maybe add like a little bit of dark blue like for like definition or whatever, or like for depth and everything. I mean, I love how I came out with this look. I kind of took some of Jaclyn Hill's, her Blending Pro 101 video into this look, since I'm trying to get into a little bit more blending, even though I love, y'all know, I love blending. And yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. I wanted to make it where, I don't know, you could wear it like wherever, in any time of the year, any time of the month or whatever. And yeah, I think this would be like a perfect look like for summer, since this is spring, but right now it doesn't feel like spring, if y'all know what I mean. If you're in Florida and you know it's spring, but it doesn't feel like spring. I feel like we're still in winter. So yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it took me a while to do another video, and I don't get that many like requests or have anybody ask me if they want me to do a look. I know there's some other looks I need to catch up on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I do with my face, since I'm going to use this number 3, which is, so I'm going to go first using the large top flat buffing brush, which looks like this. And of course I've been using it, so I'm going to mix my Natural by e.l.f. and Flawless Finish Foundation, which I like this. I mean, it's kind of like the same kind of like comparison to BH Cosmetic, which it has like a satin finish, and but with, I think, a little bit with different, and has like, I don't know, it keeps your face looking like fresh, dewy, and that's basically what I've been like going for lately. And I'm also going to use the Infallible Pro Glow 205 and Au Natural Beige, and I just try to use whatever I have left in my brush. Any will come out. So it's like, come on. I just put like, you know, I got a decent amount. I'll have to get me some more soon. And sometimes I switch, you know, from a brush to beauty blender, so I'll show you how it does or perform like when I'm putting it on. So I'm just going to go like this. At first I thought you had to like swirl it around, but I think with this you get like a little bit more coverage. And it does a little bit of, what do you call it, coverage than the Beauty Blender. And sometimes I'll just dot it on my face and just go like this. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all, since I've already added my bronzer and of course concealer. I'm going to show you what it does when I use the same flat top brushing brush. And I'm just going to show you what it does when I blend this out. Mostly just, you know, using creams. Mostly just use this for the face area, and then I just go with a Beauty Blender with the rest, the center of the face. Which I use Fair for the lighter concealer and Medium Tan for the Wet n Wild Duo. Now if I want to go back using that duo stick to make my nose look like it's tanned, because I did this like the other day and my nose looked like it was like really tanned. And I just do like the same thing I did when I'm trying to like contour the nose. Then I go back using the flat top buffing brush. And I just do it like this and make it look like my nose look like a little tan. And then I go over with the Beauty Blender. Kind of like make it not too noticeable. You know what I mean? I just go back using my Beauty Blender. Kind of like just blend it out and everything. Okay, so now I'm going to go with my Lavish Elegance powder brush, and I'm going to use some of that Airspun loose powder, and I just get like very little like this. I just like dip it in there and I just like tap off the excess, and I just, you know, I can put it on my face, just set everything. Normally I just, you know, do it underneath my eyes. My forehead, my eyeballs if I needed more, but usually you don't need like too much. Okay, this is like my favorite like all over bronzer brush, and I usually get my Fiskin's Formula Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Bronzer, light bronzer. And usually I normally put this on by itself and just head out the door, and because I love the smell of it. It smells like, you know, like a, I don't know, like a summer vibe when I put this on. I just put it here, wherever I want to like bronze my face up with, even though it's kind of nasty out today. Okay, this next brush is the large chisel contour brush, and I love how this actually, you can already see that I have my bronzer on, but since I'm going to go with Rimmel, the waterproof bronzing powder and natural bronzer, which is Sun Bronze, I'm just going to kind of like bronze up just a little bit. And this is like, I don't really need to worry about like baking underneath, but if I need to like clean up a little bit, I could probably do that. And do it also up here wherever else I need bronzing at. Also in double chin. Plus I'm also going to bronze up my nose a little bit. Let's tap off some excess. Okay, next thing I'm going to be using is the blush brush. And I'm going to go with the e.l.f. Total Face Palettes, which is like by Beautifully Bare. I usually go with these two, which I showed in my other video. And I just, you know, put it here. Okay, now I'm going to use is the highlighting and also concealer brush. And normally I always reach for, depends on like the mood. I can always go with the e.l.f. highlighting, which is like right here. Gives like a natural highlight. I mean, that's probably like all I need to make it look very, very like subtle in a way. But if you want to add like a little bit more, I try to like doing like in circles in a way, so it looks like not I can't talk today. Not like look like a straight line in a way. I just try to do it like in circles. Put some on my nose, of course. I usually go for, I also go for the pink shimmer and just put it like where the highlight points are. And just put it like here to kind of like brighten it up a little bit. See how that kind of like blends perfectly with this highlight. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit ham with this highlight though, because I can also put up here for some little bit of highlight. It's like I like to have it like where it's connecting, like Rihanna would do. Kind of like have it connecting. You know, you can always do this without having to worry about finding a highlight. Make it look. Okay, I had to bring y'all a little bit closer. Now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of like work this like up here above the crease area. And also do like circular motions. Because it's like we're not going to use like too much of grace. So just try to make it look a little bit natural in a way. Alright, now I'm going to go with Take Me Back to Brazil palettes. I'm going to go with this blue shade like right here. And I'm going to kind of like do kind of like the same thing but underneath what I just did, like right about here. Okay, we'll get some of that blue. And I'm going to try and like do the same thing, like tapping and then trying to make it, what do you call it? Like a fade in a way. Kind of like work that like right here. Kind of like do it very, very gradually. Working that here. And I'm not putting like very much pressure on the crease area. Pick up some more and just kick off just a little bit. So like try and like look down and still like work that like in the crease area. I'm gonna tap it some more, just tap one more time. And kind of like bring it down this way onto the lid. And still try to keep it like in the crease and onto the lid. I'll do it one more time. I'm just gonna not flick anything off, just kind of like working that like onto the lid, half of the eye. I'm gonna take this kind of like crease brush here and try to dip into that again, like in the crease. Oh yeah, you see like a difference there when I just like pick that up. It's like very, very bluish. And I'm also bringing it down onto half of the portion of the lid on the outer end. And you can also bring it like towards the inner. I'm gonna pick up some more. Tap off just a little bit. Kind of like working that like in the crease area, but also trying to get down the lid. Oh, this is gonna look so pretty. That's looking so pretty. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on Base Booster, which I have been like loving this. I mean, once you like, you know, put this on and you put on the color that you want, apply it where and what to put it at. That way it'll kind of like blend in with the eye. I'm just going to put it in the middle first. And kind of like go to the inner corner of the eye. And kind of like drag it up like if I was doing a cut crease in a way. Once I get it like mapped out how I want it to look, and I apply the color that I want. It could be matte or it could be glitter, you know, whatever color, whatever eyeshadow you want. And it'll feel like it's like, you know, like tacky and everything, so you want to do it like before it sets. So I'm going to try and like do it right about there. I'm going to grab this silver like right about here, because like the only silver that I know that I could actually, that will actually look good with this eye look. I'm just gonna kind of like dab where I want the silver to go. how it's looking right now. That looks so pretty though. Okay, next palette I'm going to use is the Jaclyn Hill palettes. And I am going to go with this blue color, like right here, which is in Twerk. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little flat angle eyeliner or brow brush and I'm going to dip it into Twerk. Let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm going to kind of like do like a wing in a way. Starting here. I'm gonna have to like mix Twerk, a little bit of, I think it's Abyss. See if I can make it like a little bit darker. I'm gonna try something different. Hold on. Which is electric slide. Let me see where it says it. Yeah, it's called electric slide. And this is kind of like a liquid eyeliner. And this is like very, very blue, but we'll see what I can do, like if I try to put it over it. God, this could be like beach vibes right now. Ooh, that is so pretty. While that's still wet, I'm gonna go back in with Twerk. Let's see if I can put that over it. Try to make it like a darker blue. Okay, now I'm going to take my little blending brush that I was using. I'm just going to feather that off, whatever I had on it. And kind of like just go over this. So it kind of like blend. I have to go back over using, actually I'm going to go and use silk cream. Just tap off excess. And just like lightly go over where I put that blue. And just kind of like trying to blend those two together. So it doesn't have like, you know, any harsh lines. Oh, this could be so pretty. Alright, I'm going to go back to using that blue shade, using that same crease brush and run it on my, like I don't want to bring it too far in, just right about here. And then I'm going to grab that blue, whatever was left on the brush. I'm trying to go on the water line. Okay, grab the other blue. Until I rub it on the water. Let's try this again. I'm going to grab Torque. Now I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye the same way I did on this eye, and I'm right back. Okay, I am back, and the lipstick I'm gonna wear today, which is Seductress, which is I keep in my purse like all the time. And now here is the final look. But yeah, I love how this look turned out. If you liked it, or please give it a like. And I actually had fun creating it, even though I was trying to think of an Elegance eye look that will actually look good, and these lashes really pulls off this look very, very well. Even though I usually go with a very light and natural. You can also do it natural if you want to, have like natural lashes. Whatever lash you think that really brings the look together. I mean, with these lashes, they're gonna be staying with me for a while. Yeah, because these are the Couture Faux Minx collection, which I keep them in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I love the brushes. Oh my gosh. Hopefully pretty soon, because I have not done a current favorites video in a while. If y'all like to see that, it's been a while since I made a favorites video. Sorry. Just, you know, now y'all know that I have like new stuff that I have that I now been currently using. But yeah, if y'all like to see a current favorite video, or monthly video, or current favorite video, whatever, let me know in the comments down below, or give this video a like if you like to see one, or let me know in the comments down below, because it's been a while. It's been a long while, actually, since I've done a current favorites video on this channel. And there's like so much going on too, so that's probably basically why I haven't been on here. So I hope y'all understand. I'm sure y'all do, you know. I mean, everybody has, you know, stuff that they don't want to share on social media. I mean, I mostly share it, like a little bit of stuff on Snapchat. If you're not following me on Snapchat, and on Instagram, mostly on there a lot. So yeah, come follow me on there. And yeah, alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and go and try to stay warm and drink me some chicken broth. Yes, chicken broth. It's good for the soul, you know that. Alright, I'll see y'all later.